Students, in this video, you will learn about triangles, and in the triangles, Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem is related to a right angle triangle. You will all know that in a right angle triangle, one of the angle is always 90 degree. One of the angle is always 90 degree. If in a triangle there is a symbol like this, you say that it is 90 degree. Okay. Now, all triangles have three sides, but in a right angle triangle, all these three sides have a special name. Let's just talk about that. The side opposite, if you see this right angle triangle, the side opposite to it, this side, you can see this is the longest side also. This is the longest side also. तो इस side का name होता है, we say that as hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is the name of this longest side. We generally represent it as capital H. Then let's say the side on which the triangle rests. This is called the base of the triangle. We represent it as capital B. And यहाँ पे जो side है, the vertical side, the leg which we say, this vertical leg, and that's the horizontal leg. This vertical leg we call as perpendicular. We call that as perpendicular. और इसको height भी बोलते हैं. We sometimes say it as height, we sometimes say it as altitude. Altitude of a triangle, you know. So now here we have the perpendicular, we have the base, we have the hypotenuse. These are the three sides of a right angle triangle. And out of these, hypotenuse is the longest side. The two sides, perpendicular and base, they have a common name also. We call them as the legs. They are the legs of the right angle triangle. Now, we use symbols or variables to represent them. So sometimes you will see this, let's say it's a right angle triangle over here, 90-degree angle. So we say here that this is hypotenuse is represented at small letter C, perpendicular as small letter A, and base as small letter B. Sometimes you will see in some books it will be referred as hypotenuse as capital H, perpendicular as capital P, and base as capital B. So it's your choice, whatever you feel जो आपको easy लगे to remember, you can use that. There is no hard and fast rule. How do you represent it? और आप simple लो, ये भी कर सकते हो. Using the triangle AC is your hypotenuse. Okay, AB is your perpendicular, and BC is your base. You can use this way also. Fine, naming using the line segment. So that is A, B. Yeah, fine. Now, who gave this Pythagoras theorem and how it is being used? Now, Pythagoras, he was a Greek philosopher who found out a very important and useful property of this right angle triangle. And this property is named after him only. What he said that in a right angle triangle, the square of this hypotenuse, this is the hypotenuse you can see here, the square of this hypotenuse ka length, let's say, not hypotenuse also, this is the length of the hypotenuse ka square is equals to sum of square of other two legs. So it's BC square. Okay, so AC square is equals to what? This is the hypotenuse, which is AC. So AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. This is what he told. He said that the square of the length of hypotenuse is equals to sum of square of lengths of the legs. So you can represent it as hypotenuse square equals to perpendicular square plus base square, or when I name it in this way, the variable, so C square is the hypotenuse, C square is equals to A square plus B square, or here if I say H square equals to P square plus B square. This is how this Pythagoras theorem is. Okay, so you can use any way to remember this. Hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square. I hope it is clear till now. Now, why we will use this theorem? Why we are using this theorem? Why he derived it? And what is the use of it? So let's talk about that also. Pythagoras theorem is used when in a right angle triangle, any two of the legs is given to you, the length of any two legs. Let's say this is 3 centimeter, this is 4 centimeter, and you need to find out this hypotenuse. How will you do that? So this formula, this theorem will be used to calculate it. So what will be the length? This is hypotenuse, and I know what is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse square is 3 square plus 4 square, perpendicular square plus base square. Yes, so what is 3 square? That's 9. plus 4 square is 16, which is 9 plus 16 is 25. That's hypotenuse square. It's a square of that. You know square. Okay, and you know if you have to calculate h only, so that's square root of 25. Square root of 25 is 5. So hypotenuse came out to be 5 centimeter. If you're not knowing square root till now, so you know h square is 25. So find out 25 is a square of 5. Okay, so h is what? 5 centimeter. Clear? Now let's move on to the uses of it. First use, I told you that it is used to calculate the side of a right angle triangle if two sides are given. Here base and perpendicular were given. If perpendicular and hypotenuse given, you can calculate base also. I'll tell you later on. First now let's see other uses. You people have seen आपके जो टीवी आते हैं लैपटॉप मॉनिटर स्क्रीन उनका डायमेंशन कैसे दिया होता है like it's 55 inches 62 inches something like that 41 inches. So what is that thing? That's a diagonal. This is, you see, your TV screen is rectangular or monitor screen. The diagonal of this screen is given to you. What is it given? ये diagonal का length देते हैं. Fine, they don't give you the dimension of length and breadth of a TV. You check it out. Monitor laptop screen also, that is suppose 13 inches or 15 inches like that, the laptop screens. Yeah, so they are the length of their diagonals. Now the diagonal, how do you calculate? You can see here I can make a right angle triangle. Yes, you draw this, you join this and this. This is what? It's a right angle triangle. Clear? Now from this length and from this breadth of the TV screen, you can calculate this. What will be this? This is hypotenuse. So L square plus B square ka square root will be that, because this is base, that's perpendicular here. Okay. So hypotenuse will be what? Base square plus perpendicular square ka square root. Is that okay or no? That is the use of this Pythagoras theorem. Then same thing, to calculate the diagonal of a square and rectangle, same way you do it. Okay, then to calculate the shortest distance between 2 points, let's say you have traveled from here to here in this path. Okay, you've traveled from point P to point Q in this path. How do you measure the shortest distance? The shortest distance between P and Q is what? This straight line joining these two. Now how will you calculate it? So what you do is you make a right angle triangle, you join this point, straight line from P, from Q, this should be perpendicular, let's say O. Now you calculate PO, calculate OQ, they become perpendicular and base, and then you calculate PQ, which is hypotenuse. Okay, so to calculate the shortest between 2 points, shortest distance between 2 points, also we use Pythagoras theorem. Then these type of questions will come in your problems also, that to calculate the length of the ladder. Let's say you have a room. Okay, abhi room mein you know the wall height, you know, and you have the floor ka size also. Okay, and you need a ladder. You need a ladder to reach to this place of the wall. Okay, you can calculate the length of the ladder. You can calculate how far you will keep away from the foot of the wall. This is the foot of the wall, that's your ladder. आप suppose यहाँ place कर रहे हैं. Okay, तो कितना length का ladder you need, that you can calculate using your Pythagoras theorem. Okay students, this is what you need to understand the use of Pythagoras theorem before moving on to the questions. पहला what I told you is that any two sides of a right angle triangle is given, आप उसको use करो. Pythagoras theorem, you can calculate the other side, third side, which is not known to you. Then your dimensions of TV, laptop screen, monitor screen are always given in diagonal. So that diagonal of a rectangle or a square you can calculate using Pythagoras theorem. Then to calculate the shortest distance between 2 points and to calculate the length of the ladder to reach to a particular height of a wall. So these are few. यहाँ से ये सारे कुछ real life applications थे which nowadays my students generally ask, why are we learning it? What is the use of it? So from these problems you can understand why we use it. Okay, so now let's move on to the problem, students. Okay, before jumping onto the problem, let me just tell you one more thing. I'll just erase this part, little part of it, and I'll tell you. I told you we can calculate all three sides. Yeah, so how? Pythagoras theorem says hypotenuse square is perpendicular square plus base square. Now suppose hypotenuse and base is given, you need to calculate perpendicular square. So what you will do, perpendicular square हो जाएगा क्या, इट्स हाइपोटेन्यूज स्क्वायर माइनस बेस स्क्वायर. हाइपोटेन्यूज का स्क्वायर में से बेस का स्क्वायर माइनस करो, यू विल गेट परपेंडिकुलर स्क्वायर. सेम वे बेस स्क्वायर क्या होगा, हाइपोटेन्यूज स्क्वायर माइनस परपेंडिकुलर स्क्वायर. वी आर ऑलवेज सब्ट्रैक्टिंग फ्रॉम हाइपोटेन्यूज स्क्वायर. Mind it, because hypotenuse is the longest side of a right angle triangle. Okay students, so this part is very important. थोड़ा ध्यान से सुनिए प्लीज and write it down all the formulas. When you're watching video, my request साथ में solve भी करते रहो अब जब questions आएंगे. Yeah, so let's do with me all these questions. So question number 1, few questions I have taken so that you understand the concept here. Now if you write down in terms of the name of the line segments in a triangle, so यहाँ पे hypotenuse आपको calculate करना है, which is AB square. Correct, AB hypotenuse है मेरा, perpendicular AC है, BC base है. Fine. So this is equals to AC square perpendicular square plus base square. So what we will get? 5 square plus 12 square. What is 5 square? 25. What is 12 square? 144. अभी इसके लिए आप लोग को क्या करना है बच्चों? You learn all the squares. Fine. ऐसा नहीं है कि आप बैठ के 12 into 12 करने बैठे हो. No, don't waste your time. Learn all the squares. It's easy. So that's 169. Easy way. एक लिस्ट बना लो सारे squares का till 30. Paste it in front of your table. एक A4 sheet में या किसी भी पेपर में लिख के just have a look at them daily. So you will understand. Now AB square is 169. अभी ये पता होना चाहिए 169 किसका square है. So 169 is a square of 13. So that's 13 square. That's AB square. So AB क्या हो गया? You can either write square root of 169 better, or 13 square भी लिख सकती थी मैं. Yeah, so that's 13 centimeter. That's your AB. You got your hypotenuse. Okay, done. I hope clear हो गया आप सबको. Yeah, now let's do the second question. Second question में फिर से देखो आपको hypotenuse ही calculate करना है. It's given x. Okay, so x square is the hypotenuse. अब ये समझना है कि longest side जो starting side है opposite to this symbol is your hypotenuse. So x square is equals to 8 square plus 15 square. What is 8 square? 64. What is 15 square? 225. You add it, you will get what? 982. 289 किसका square है? If you all remember, it's a square of 17. So 17 centimeter you got x as. Okay. So x is my 17 centimeter length. Now let's move to the next question. Now, when you have questions given like this, आपको figure बनाना है. Okay, figure you need to draw. अभी कैसे draw करना है? सबसे पहले PQR एक triangle. अभी हम बात कर रहे हैं right triangle का. So draw a right triangle. While labeling, you have to see कि right angle किस पे दिया हुआ है, किस vertex पे right angle है. You need to see that. So it is saying it is right angled at P. This is a very important step. Line over here, right angled at P. Right angled at P मतलब ये जो angle है ये क्या है? This is P. This is angle P is 90 degree. Okay. अभी because it's important to know where is right angle, then only you will come to know what is your base, what is your perpendicular, yeah, and what is your hypotenuse. ये P हो गया, तो RQ कहीं पे भी लगा सकते हो. This is PRQ. तो अब आपको क्या find out करना है? पता चल रहा है यहाँ से QR is your hypotenuse. Correct or no? So please take care कि आपको क्या सर्च करना है यहाँ पे कि राइट एंगल कहाँ पे बन रहा है, किस वर्टेक्स पे मेरा राइट एंगल बनना है. यू हैव टू चेक दैट. ओके, अभी क्या क्या गिवन है? पी क्यू 10 सेंटीमीटर गिवन है, राइट इट डाउन. पी आर 24 सेंटीमीटर. वेरी इजी. नाउ यू नो hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square, or you know c square is a square plus b square. Whatever way you want to use, students, you can use. Yeah, for me it's always easier to use this. That is why I follow this one only. Now hypotenuse क्या है मेरा? क्यू आर स्क्वायर, perpendicular QP square, and base is PR square. Let's put the values. QP 10 है and PR is 24. Square you remember I hope for 24 या नहीं? It's 576. Okay, so QR square. So what will be QR square from here? 676. QR क्या हो जाएगा? 676 का square root. 676 26 का स्क्वायर है. ओके, सो रिमेंबर द स्क्वायर्स. यू गॉट QR as 26 सेंटीमीटर. डन. नाउ लेट अस मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. अगेन यहाँ पे भी आपको एक फिगर ड्रॉ करना है. इफ यू सी, लेट्स ड्रॉ द फिगर फॉर दिस. ABC is a triangle right angled at C. अभी पहले ही देख लो, ABC ट्राइंगल है जिसमें राइट एंगल कहाँ पर गिवन है आपको, इट इज गिवन ऑन C. सो A, यहाँ पे मैं लेती हूँ C एंड दैट्स B बिकॉज C पर राइट एंगल दिया हुआ है. फाइन. सो C is a right angle, so opposite side hypotenuse हुआ, correct. And what is that given as 25 centimeter AB दिख रहा है आपको. AC is 7 centimeter. आपको BC find out करना. Now here you have to find out what? BC. You know hypotenuse square is perpendicular square plus base square. Okay, hypotenuse is what here? AB square is AC square plus BC square. AB is 25 square, AB square. AC square is 7 square. What is 25 square? 625. 7 square 49. सॉल्व करते हैं. 625 माइनस 49 आप ट्रांसपोजिशन करोगे. ओके, यू ब्रिंग दिस हेयर. सो प्लस इधर ऐड था, यहाँ पे आके सब्ट्रैक्ट होगा. व्हेन यू सब्ट्रैक्ट, व्हाट विल यू गेट? 15 minus 9 is 6. 11 minus 4 is 7. 576. अभी लास्ट क्वेश्चन में 576 हमने यूज करा है. किसका स्क्वायर था 576? is the square of 24. So you got BC as 24 सेंटीमीटर. आई होप दिस इज क्लियर. हेयर हमने बेस कैलकुलेट किया था, यहाँ हमने बेस कैलकुलेट करा था यहाँ. सो व्हाट वी डिड इज हाइपोटेन्यूज स्क्वायर से हमने परपेंडिकुलर स्क्वायर को माइनस किया. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. क्वेश्चन नंबर 5, इफ यू सी फिगर आपको गिवन है यहाँ पे 5 के अंदर. अ 15 मीटर लैडर, अ 15 मीटर लॉन्ग लैडर, here is a ladder, is reached it has reached a window 12-meter high from the ground. This window is 12-meter high from the ground. On placing it against a wall at a distance of A, the distance is A. Find the distance of the foot of the ladder from the wall. अभी आपको ये A calculate करना है. Again you have to calculate what? Base. Clear ना? So you know what? That hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square. What is hypotenuse? That's your ladder, 15 length of the ladder. Perpendicular is the wall, okay, and base is the base which is given as A. 15 square 225, 12 square 144. When I minus it, what will I get? So 1 and 81 is your A square. So A comes out to be, A is square root of 81, which is how much? 9 meter. So your ladder, foot of the ladder is, so you write foot of the ladder is 9 meter away from the wall. Clear students? ये जो ladder का foot है, this is how much? This is 9 meter away from the wall. Wall से 9 meter away है. Clear? So done with this. So I hope it is clear to you. What we learnt is, we learnt about Pythagoras theorem, which is related to right angle triangle. Okay, in the questions you have to see, when you have to draw, that in right angle triangle where is the right angle being formed, because that only will tell you what is hypotenuse, what is perpendicular, what is base. Yeah, in a right angle triangle all three sides have special name, and the theorem is hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square, or if the symbols are this, C square is equals to A square plus B square. Clear students? So please revise, practice more questions, solve the questions that I have solved in the video also. And still if you have more doubts, please connect with me. Send me the questions. I'm there to help you out.